Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 251. I haven't heard anything about this week's chapter, other than that I guess the ending is probably a little interesting, but that's just about every chapter these days. Very curious to see how Sukuna is going to react to getting hit with his own technique. Shit, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we should be seeing Fuga come out pretty soon. Because, you know, what other real options is he going to have here? Well, I don't know what other options he has, unless he gets his domain back soon, which he might. But who knows what other backup plans we may have, or what other factors may get involved, like Maki and Hakari. Only one way to find out. But before we get into that, as always, if you haven't already, definitely be sure to like and subscribe. I'd like to try and hit at least 100 likes on this week's reaction. Now then, without any further ado, let's get right into the chapter, shall we? So let's see here. Will it load? Will the images load in fully and correctly? I don't think TCB is going to be as gracious this week as it was last week. How nice of them. There we go. Nothing a little bit of reloading can't fix. Sukuna is struck by a mock cleave. So yeah, he's looking down at the sword. He seems quite surprised right now. This is my... When could he have... You couldn't retrieve your final finger, could you? Oh. You copied it from the finger that Gojo had somewhere? Yuji comes and he socks Sukuna in the face. Finally, after a while, he gets a big punch in on Sukuna's face. I see. Quite the meal. Oh, he's very excited. Does he... What? Okay, no. Yuta just strikes him in the stomach with his hand. That wasn't him doing something, but... Then... Oh... Yuji grabs Sukuna by the back of the head with both hands and knees him right in the face. But then... Oh, that's such a good move. He puts one of his upper arms, around Yuji's shoulders. Like, you know, gets him into a grab. Kind of like, hey man, how you doing? And then pats him on the chest and hits him with cleave. Ooh, but then Yuji spits all of the blood directly in Sukuna's face. And while he's thrown off there for a moment, Yuta comes in and lands an uppercut. He strikes Sukuna right in the jaw. Head thrown back. Yuji's fallen to the ground because he just got cleaved, like, right through. He's got to heal up. This is my last chance. I'll bring down Sukuna and take back Fushiguro. Right here, right now. No resting now. Get up. Heal, 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 heal. My cursed energy output and my control of this body both are weakening quite a bit. Well, yeah, you're getting wailed on here. You haven't been getting hit like this since the Gojo fight. Rika comes in. Looks like she grabs Sukuna by the leg. Ah! Ooh, that's such a good move. So many good moves in this fight. Swings Sukuna in Yuji's direction, and Yuji lands the manji kick right in the center of Sukuna's face. His hollow wicker basket's coming undone. Is he going to switch to Malevolent Shrine? Does he have his domain back? Releasing hollow wicker basket and taking the angel's technique in a desperate gamble to fire off a world-splitting dismantle. We've already accounted for this. Rika and Yuji grab 3 of Sukuna's arms. There's only one left. We knew you'd try it. He punches Sukuna in the stomach really fucking hard. What is that that's been ripped off there? Oh wait, shit. Ooh, wait, I didn't even catch that. Sukuna put his hand on Yuta's head. He hit him in the head with cleave. Doesn't kill him, but, you know, sends him reeling back a bit, cuts him. Whew. But what did he rip off there? What did he manage to do? Wait, it looks like he punched basically into Sukuna's mouth. Did he rip his fucking tongue out? Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking blood coming out of Sukuna's belly mouth. He wasn't able to use the expanded dismantle while using hollow wicker basket. Even if it's a simple technique, he's forced to use chants, hand signs, or both. And I won't let him do either. Ooh, they ripped open his cheek. His slashes are weakening. I don't have anything to fear even if I get up close. That's a bad assumption. Don't make that assumption. That's arrogant. Don't make that assumption. He gets his sword into the cool pose. He goes to swing at Sukuna. It looks like he hits him? What's this? The brat's blood is bursting? Oh, the bloody spit on Sukuna's face? He does have it now. The severed arm. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Yuta cut off one of Sukuna's arms. According to Tsukumo's notes, on a general level, even if souls are mixed together to some degree, they'll never become one. Could it be that you and Sukuna were just a special case? I can't feel a trace of the soul that formerly inhabited this body. That seems to be due to the massive gap in cursed energy between cursed objects and non-sorcerers. Her notes say that while a soul might sink deeper and deeper, it won't ever disappear or conjoin to become one. On a general level, is Megumi an exception to this rule? Oh, if Megumi is an exception to this rule, we're in trouble. I added that part. There was a cursed spirit named Mahito who was able to take the souls of others and join them together to create a separate creature. As long as a technique like that isn't in play, I think it's safe to assume that two souls can't become one. I think. I believe Tsukumo's words. I'll shake Fushiguro's soul awake. If that's your plan, our technique might be beneficial. The angel's technique is the eradication of its target's technique. We should be able to eradicate Sukuna due to the incarnated form being a direct mix of his technique, his personality, and the cursed object. Given that cursed techniques are invariably connected to the brain, the survival rate of the target is low. Oh, so you have a bit of lethality mixed in there. That's interesting. Just due to how severe getting your technique nullified or erased is. However, if we're able to separate the two souls and weaken the synchronicity between the cursed object and the body, the survival rate will skyrocket. So they cut off Sukuna's free arm. Rika's grabbed onto his two upper arms, is biting into his shoulder. Yuji's got his one remaining right arm grabbed. Maximum output, Jacob's Ladder. And so Sukuna's hit within the Pillar of Light. He's burning. Yuta stabs him in one of the arms. Yuji runs back. Wake up, Fushiguro. He goes, he throws the punch at Sukuna. The composition of the soul. From that angle, Itadori and Akotsu's plan had no flaws. That's enough. However, I've had enough. Within Fushiguro's Megumi's soul, any will to live had already been extinguished. You can only save someone who wants to be saved. But Megumi, by saving you, we save the rest of us. Come on. Scale of the Dragon. Recoil. Twin meteors. Yuta gets caught. Oh dear. He gets cut. That's really bad. Rika gets diced up. Yuji gets diced up. The domain shatters. This strategy... Wait, that looks like something breaking in from the outside. This strategy was common of Jujutsu sorcerers. A mediocre plan that Sukuna, under normal circumstances, could have instinctively avoided. Yeah, there it is. A surprise attack. on the individual assured of their own victory, pierced by the blade of a monster with no cursed energy. Whew. Oh boy. So yeah, people were expecting that to happen. Cool that that's finally here. Oh boy. Okay, so the Megumi plan, it's got that problem, you know, slight problem. Megumi, he just wants to die. He just doesn't care anymore. It's interesting that he's conscious enough to communicate. How fascinating. Though I suppose one must wonder, how does Unlimited Void interact with hitting the soul? Normally it hits the brain and overloads the brain as like a physical thing. And cursed spirits are able to recover faster. Cursed spirits aren't physical entities. Curious. Very curious indeed. Well, Yuta, that's, really fucking bad. That's a really, really bad way to get hit there. I don't know how much that went through you. I think at the very least your left hand is severed, and, you know, that's the one with the ring on it there. Yeah, that's not great. It's not wonderful. Though I suppose if Rika is still not dead, I believe Rika could heal you. And, you know, if we teleport you out really quickly, we could probably heal you. I don't know. And Yuji got a bit fucked up. So, yeah, the Angel Curse Technique Annihilating Plan didn't fully work. Yeah. That just means we get into everyone else becomes involved now. Because, this kind of needed to happen so that we could have Maki get involved here. And then how's Hikari going to get involved? I'm not going to be shocked if Sukuna gets his domain back. But Hikari is here, so Hikari can face Tank Malevolent Shrine. Because if Gojo can do it, we know Hikari can do it. But yeah, I'll have to think a lot more about some of the stuff in this chapter. I know I haven't done any reviews for the last few weeks. I'm on break next week. So, I don't know, maybe I'll do a big review next Friday of like the last 3 chapters or so. Yeah, maybe. We just have to wait and find out. Because with that, that's all I've got for this week's reaction. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Jujutsu Kaisen chapter reactions and reviews every week that we get a new chapter. If you enjoy discussing Jujutsu Kaisen with other people, or you enjoy the content I produce in this channel, I highly suggest you check out my Discord server. I have a link to that down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.